Today's video was sponsored by Pop Culture Zone Pressing Services. If you need your comic books pressed, I personally vouch for Pop Culture Zone as being one of the best professional companies in the game, offering hands down the lowest prices out there. Services start at only $9.99, and every order placed will receive free fast track turnaround times. Even though I press comics for my personal collection, whenever I need a professional press for my key comics, I send them off to Pop Culture Zone, and every single book that I've received back, every single one, has had results that have exceeded my expectations, and I am sure that they will exceed your expectations as well. Make sure you go check the link in the description below to head over to their website, popculturezone.com, for complete details on services and how to begin your order. What is going on, everyone? Chris with Journals, Comics, and Pop Culture. Today's video is diving into a personal experience that I have had over the last few weeks here, and I'm going to be asking all of you the question, is this a scam? All right, we're going to go through all of the communication that I've had with this individual, as you guys could see here on Facebook, and I'm really looking for your guys' input on this. And when we get to the end of the video, I'm also going to ask, how do you think I should move forward? We're going to go into this video as detectives, trying to get to the mystery of, is this the biggest, most strangest, weirdest scam ever? Or is it still some type of sham? Scam and sham, two different things. I'll explain that. But before we get into it, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please take some time to do so. Check out all the links in the description below as well. But we're going to start by, first off, looking at this Facebook page right here. This is the Facebook page of the individual that reached out to me. So what had originally happened was, I saw this individual posting in a couple of different comic book groups saying like, I have boxes of Silver Age or boxes of Bronze Age book, X amount for this box, X amount for that box. I went and looked at the page, and you could see here that he's got a comic book image for the profile picture, and all the photos, are like very strange. Okay, there's like free play, gambling type online gaming things. All right, and they're very like sporadic. Like that's all the way back in May. This was April. Another weird thing, like fortune game things. It's very strange. Best game ever. They might be sharing it from the actual app. I looked into this page and none of it makes sense. Now look at this. There's ready to ship, like probably some fake Gucci stuff. I don't believe that this is real. I believe that these are knockoff fakes. This goes all the way back to November of 2022. And then here you got these cheap Disney character knockoff bags, is what I'm assuming. More fake Gucci stuff. Just very, very strange. And then look at this. How funny, as soon as I say something about this dumb, yeah, just very strange. And then there's these weird things like this. $75 ham chop raffle. What the heck even is this? Like some type of scratcher stuff. It's very strange. She is a thief, I believe that's supposed to say. Don't send them money. Now look at that. She is a thief. But there's no inclination if this is a man or a woman. And I'm going to show you guys pictures that this is seemingly to be a man. Here's more of this stuff. Very, very strange. Who wants account? Minimum of $20. Max cash out of $3,000 is $3,000. Very, very strange stuff, right, guys? The account was open in 2021. Just very strange. Just going to the about, and nothing there. Not even like, okay, is this a man or a woman? Because you could put that in contact information. It doesn't say she or he. Let's see, no names, nothing. So right now, already, before I'm even showing you guys our communication, this right here is a huge red flag. The Facebook profile already is a huge red flag. But now let's go into the communication. All right. And guys, this might take a little while, but I'm telling you, we're playing detectives here, and it's going to be worth it because of the way that this transpires. And for anybody that's like, why did you spend so much time on this? Folks, I make videos. Okay. This is good content to be able to share with the public to see how these things transpire and how hopefully some people can learn not to get scammed or shammed by some people and to really get your guys' feedback. This is interesting stuff. Let's dive right into it. Hello, are you interested in comics? Because I posted on one of the posts. Yes, I buy comics. Yes, I can ship. What's address? So already I'm looking at this and thinking like, well, I don't think this individual speaks English as their first language just from the way the words are being written. And already they're like, I can ship. What's the address? Like, don't even explain to me what it is you're selling. And I asked, what are you selling? I have short and long boxes, mixed bronze and modern, or just modern or bronze. I have silver too, but those are more expensive. Well, I need to know what I'm buying and how much you're asking. I was asking what you would like. Those boxes are all bronze age. I think they were saying those boxes meaning what was shown on the group. Okay, I buy in bulk. I'm not looking for specific individual issues. I pretty much have it all, and I prefer to sell by the box. So you came to the right place. Grammar, spelling is weird. I'm more interested in Marvel, but I'll take DC, yada, yada, yada. Mostly interested in silver and bronze. Okay, a silver box runs $500, and that's for a short box. There's no indie. Those are separate from the DC and Marvel, but these boxes have ASM, Avenger, Thor, Iron Man, Flash, Wonder Woman, Uncanny, X-Men, some DC horror. Okay, so what I'm getting right here is they said ASM. Somebody that has to have some kind of comic book knowledge would only be saying ASM, right? I don't think that some random that is just scamming, unless they've been trying to do this for a long time, would know ASM. But keep in mind, they are part of the comic book Facebook groups. Maybe they're learning. Just let me know and I'll get these taped up and ready to be shipped in the morning. I use FedEx home delivery 2-day shipping. I would need to get visuals of the book. What's the average grade conditions? Sure, just a moment. And I say thanks. Now, look at all the pictures this individual sends, okay? I already told him that I was more interested in modern or bronze, and then they said I have a silver box. Look at what they send here, okay? These are all modern comic books. Modern books, okay? There's a few bronze in here. And also, I want you guys to pay attention to the background in all these pictures, okay? All modern books here. Let's get out of here now. Anyway, some of these have different backgrounds, and you're going to pay attention to that. This is just a few out of one box. Okay, but what about the silver stuff? What would be in the silver box? Just a moment. I'm sorry, my son is fussing. Let me lay him down right now, maybe, and I'll get right back to you. Again, right, that's not how you spell right. Now, I say, okay, nothing happens until the next day. Good morning, sorry, I fell asleep trying to lay down my son. Here's the silver. Now, this same background was in those first pictures. So, what are we seeing here, though? Okay, those aren't Silver Age comic books. Now we have wood. And there's a Tomb of Dracula, first appearance of Blade. I mean, you're really selling a bulk Silver Age box for $500 with a book right here that, depending on condition, is worth more than $500. But most of the Marvels were not Silver Age books. Oh, also so they're very. And they send these pictures and they're like, let me know if you're interested. I'm going to be leaving at 10 when FedEx opens to drop off other packages. Seems a bit pushy for me. No pictures of any Marvel stuff. How would I pay? That's what I meant to say, how. Yeah, I got some just a moment and I don't quite understand the last sentence. So my bad. How would you pay? What do you want? What are you wanting? The bronze and silver or just bronze so I can add it up? Yes, how do you accept payment? You said $500 for a short box of silver. Yes, correct. Let me get those pictures real quick. Okay. Again, same picture. These aren't Silver Age books. These are Bronze Age books. All right. Some of the horror Silver Age. They're not even, there's a few horror. I forgot to mention the short boxes fit anywhere from yada, yada, yada. I put 200 in the box and all are bagged and boarded. That's not Silver Age. That's all Bronze Age. LOL, wrong box. I'm sorry. Let me look for the right box. Okay. I found them. My phone keeps freezing and won't let me take the picture. Another red flag. So what I'm thinking now is this individual taking pictures from other posts, taking pictures from marketplace listings, eBay listings, etc., etc. Oh, now, I made it clear multiple times already I wanted Silver Age. You send the same Bronze Age picture, and now you're like, oh, well, yeah, I got those, but my phone won't let me take pictures. I'm going to restart my phone. Be right back. Sorry, I'm back. It's still doing the same thing. I'm not sure what's going on. Literally just working. But it's ASM issue 135, ASM issue 114, where the two I pulled from the box, both mid-grade. And I use Facebook Pay for payments because it has buyer's protection. Okay, first off, ASM 135 and 114 are Bronze Age books. And then they give the screenshot of how, they camera doesn't work, but they can take a screenshot, right? Many purchases made with checkout on Facebook are covered by our purchase protection policy. Now they're making it a point to show me that. Interesting. And I only use Facebook Pay. Why is that? Why don't you accept PayPal? All right, let's keep going. I want to see a picture of the actual box of 200 books that you will send to me. Yes, no problem. Let me try clearing out my memory. Maybe it's full on my phone. Okay, got it now. Gonna pull the books and take some pictures. Okay, again, another different background. Another different background. And what do we have here, guys? What do we have here? Bronze Age books. Now, there are a couple of Silver Age. And they're different. They're completely different. This looks to be a Silver Age X-Men. Maybe a late, this is, I think late 12 cent Thor. This is a 12 cent Journey. Bronze. That's a late 12 cent Avengers. Same right here. Silver, bronze, bronze. No, those are 12 cents. So there is, look, you can see bronze in here too. This picture is grainy. It really looks like he found it online somewhere and that it didn't come from a phone. Look at this. It looks chopped. It's not the proper dimensions. This photo has been messed with. That's my opinion. Sorry, I need to take something for my head. Be right back. Always these weird things coming up. Oh, my phone isn't working. I need to put my kid to bed. Oh, my head is hurting. All of a sudden, my head just started hurting. Bad migraine. Okay, if you're interested, my question to you would be, is it okay to ship in the box how it is and tape it up with black tape? And can I get an address for shipping? And then I called him out. So right now I'm like, okay, I ain't feeling this. And I said right here, do people really fall for this? You make it too obvious. All the excuses, taking pictures from Google searches. Sounds like no one has actually paid you for comics yet, which probably explains why your profile hasn't been reported or shut down yet. No, man, I'm for real. WTH, you're wrong. I have kids in a life besides comics, and my head legit just started hurting. I'm a diabetic, dude. Send me a picture of the comic box with a piece of paper in front of it with the name Chris H on it. Okay. Okay, here we go. Now, again, look at the backgrounds. We got what on the backgrounds of these ones, which was on the background of what? The modern books. Not the Bronze Age with the first appearance of a Blade, not the Silver Age box, a Silver and Bronze Age set with the white cloth background that looked edited. Now look at the different quality. This picture is not granulated, and it's actually proper dimensions from a cell phone picture. Now, what am I thinking of this? If you look in this box, I'm going to assume just from looking at it that a lot of these books are modern books. Now, that's just my hunch. But, well, I mean, shoot, they got some comic books. So now, remember what I said in the beginning of this video. Scam or sham? Maybe a little bit of both. I don't know. They have comic books. But is it still as it seems? Let's continue on. Thank you Just a lot of questionable back and forth. My main concern still, though, is that not everything is silver. Even in the picture of the box with the books next to it. I'll take bronze as well, especially Spider-Man bronze, but I can't pay $500 if the box isn't all silver. No, man, you're good. But yeah, I totally understand. I'm going through the box as we speak and making sure every comic is silver and making sure they are bagged and boarded. Every comic. They're all Marvel and DC and bagged and boarded. I made sure twice. Just let me know. I need to leave soon to get these other orders dropped off. I was supposed to do it earlier this morning. I waited so I didn't have to make 2 trips. Really. Yet your head was hurting. Like, I don't know, guys. Can you record a video clip of you going through the box so I could get a quick look at what's actually in the box that I would be getting? Yeah, no problem. Sorry, I wasn't feeling too good. I took my insulin and laid down for a nap. Give me just a moment. All right, guys. Believe it or not, I got a video. But what do you see? What do you see here? Okay, look at this. Bronze. And remember what this individual said. I know what silver is. Remember? Bronze. 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 So what did I ask? Again, I was talking about silver, right? Make sure it's all silver. I know what silver is. I didn't see one Silver Age book in there. Okay. All right, so let's go back up here. He says right here, or they say right here, making sure every comic is silver. So again, we go to this video. Hey, they got comics. They even got Bronze Age comics. It's not just all modern. But that's all I saw was bronze. Let's see what they say. The first book is a freebie. I thought it was cool to give you. The reprint, the Silver Age Classic reprint that might be worth $2. I'm going to start taping the box. I really need to go drop these other packages off. I just need address. All right, it's taped and ready to go. Just need address for the label. $500 money request sent. Once paid, Facebook will notify me that I have funds on hold and will be good to go. But I do need address. It will be through FedEx home delivery, 2-day shipping, so you will receive by Wednesday. Are you flaking on me? I said, I was working. I appreciate the video, but look, man, not one of those books that you showed were Silver Age books. You say one thing and then do another. This whole conversation has been extremely sketch. From what I saw in the box, I wouldn't be able to offer you more than $100 for it. I could do that for a bronze, but not a silver box. The lowest I could do is $225 for silver. Now, this is where just the numbers start going. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. And then they say this. I'll tell you what. I'll send 2 boxes, 1 silver, 1 bronze. I'll charge you $250 for them. So is going to charge me $250 for a whole box of Silver Age and a whole box of Bronze Age. Yeah, okay. Even if they were in crappy condition, I mean, come on now. You were asking $500 for a Silver Age box. Now we know they also say you could pay me half now and the other when you get them, and go through the silver and tell me if you like. And if you do, you could pay me the remaining $125. And I don't need, actually, this is, I'm again, the grammar, it just is. And you be getting the bronze free pretty much, just so we could build that trust with each other. You seem like an honest businessman. I'm very honest myself. Life sometimes can be crazy on my end. Not on purpose, though. I can promise that. 5 kids, wife, the whole shebang. But I like making money, and you seem like you do too. Whoever said I was in for making money? Trust has got to start somewhere, and I can do that. Let me know if we have a deal or not. It's not letting me. Oh, yeah, he sent the money request, and it wasn't letting me see any more of the messages. So I told him to take back the message request. And then this was my response, where he's talking about, I could do it for this, and then trust starts somewhere. I say, okay, but you're missing the point. Nothing you showed me in that box was silver. It was all bronze and copper. The Silver Age Classic is a reprint. So it makes me question if you know what Silver Age comics are, or if you really don't have that much Silver Age stuff and you're playing games. You talk about trust, but you haven't earned my trust to send you any money at all at this point. Messages back the next day. All right, well, that's why I said you could pay $125 for the 2 boxes. I'm going to send, and once you go through the silver box, if it's to your liking, then you can send the remaining amount. Now, here we go with the pictures again, guys. Get this. Different backgrounds, etc., etc. How about this? Just taking a up-close picture of these books. All on this white background. Look at these. So again, definitely mostly silver stuff. Like they all came from the same place because they all got a white background, which is still different than anything I've seen. A lot of these are in really nice shape. You know, at least decent, presentable mid-grade books. These are the comics that are in the box. So now these are the comics that are in the box, huh? I know what Silver Age is. Well, if so, how come when you said I'll make sure they're all Silver Age, and then you go and you show me nothing but Bronze Age books? So is this, the whole, oh, I have a headache, hold on. Oh, I have to put my kid down, hold on. Are you going and finding more pictures? Are you going and Googling what Silver Age really is? I know what Silver Age is. I look back at the pics I sent. Some didn't even send. It's still loading for some reason. Oh my, there's another excuse. If I do the 100, you have to pay the remaining 400 when you receive the box and see the book. Is that a deal? So now he's back to saying, pay me $100 and then pay me the $400 later for the Silver Age box. That's $500 instead of saying you could pay me $250. None of it makes sense. I need to know soon. I got to be at work. Then I asked, I'd like to see that paper with my name on it in front of those Silver Age books that you shown. If you do that, you have a deal. So I knew it wasn't going to happen, guys. Why are you even entertaining them? I knew. Watch. All of these books right here. Some of them are decent minor keys. All of these books. If I saw all of these books, second appearance of him, with that sheet with my name on it, I would have probably sent him the money. I knew it wasn't going to happen though. So I said that. Said, okay, I'm sorry. And yeah, give me a minute. I'm eating lunch at the moment, then I will send. Another delay. You're doing something, and I never heard back. So that night comes, and I reach back out and say, any luck? Sorry, been busy over here. Oh, crap. I actually get a picture with the Silver Age book, and it says my name. But look at this, guys. Look at this. What's the difference? What's the difference? This Silver Age Thor book is not any of the books that was shown in those pictures, those high definition pictures of the individual Silver Age books that they just sent. And if you zoom in on my box, what do you see? Modern books. Modern books. So now this is just my name next to one Silver Age book. It doesn't end there. Better, I couldn't get the lighting right from the angle. Sent 2 pictures. So and then get this. And then I didn't respond to that point. And then they said, you can also place your order from this website too. Now, this is where I haven't done research yet, and I'd love to get your guys' feedback. Check this out though. We got a myshopify.com, but look at this. hannahscomics.myshopify.com. Yet here it says Juanita's Comics. What is that all about? And if you go to it, Juanita's Comics, yet it's Hannah's Comics. Hannah's Comics, Juanita's Comics. And if you look at it, it's all stock images, and it's basically boxes like Bronze Age comic short box, Disney comic short box. And again, it's just another picture with a different background. And then you even get some of this like knockoff stuff that I was seeing, before on the site. Look at all this stuff. And here's another box with, a different background, Wholesale Comics. And look, you could tell that all these are all modern. They're all copper to modern books in here. You could tell. That's late 80s, early 90s DC. Um, yeah. Same with this. That's mid 80s DC. So, and definitely not in great condition. I don't know what's going on all over here, but it's not from anything that I've seen in any of the other pictures. All right. Yeah, Shopify, man. I don't know. Let's do something. Let's look at ASM comic short box. Let's add to cart. Check out. So, this is I've definitely purchased things from Shopify, but I don't, like I said, I don't know too much about it. But again, this is where I go back to, is this a scam or a sham? And this is my humble opinion on all of this, folks. This is definitely some type of sham. All right. This might be a situation where this individual has some type of connection to knockoff stuff, or even some that, like, they just recently came into some comics, maybe from stolen comics or etc. But they've been into this game of the sham, of shamming people. And you can just tell by this Facebook page that hasn't even been open for 2 years, and the activity that's been on it. MedFab, I mean, I don't even know it. Like, that's not even a name. No information. Some weird picture that they got off of probably a Google search as a profile picture. Something's going on to where they're either sending people junk, if they really are sending people stuff once they get money, or they're doing a bit of both. That, and now, because the comic book thing is a new thing, they're scamming people. Now, I understand, and that's why they sent that screenshot of the Facebook Pay. Facebook Pay actually has ways. Meta, it's through Meta. There was an individual that just got scammed using Meta, which is Facebook Pay. And they just posted in a comic book group, and I wish I would have saved screenshots of that post. But it wasn't from this page. It was from an individual that had, it was like a few like Silver Age key books that ended up adding up to like $3,000. This individual sent $3,000 to the Facebook MetaPay and couldn't get their money back. So only accepting Facebook Pay right there is another huge flag. In how the individual went from, this is what I'm asking for this, to like, look, just send me $100 now, because they know it's trying to like squeeze a little bit of juice out of an already squeezed, lemon, or a dried up lemon. They're trying to get anything out of me at that point. They're saying, let's build trust. Just give me $100 and you can pay me the rest once I get the box. Well, they know they're not going to get $500 or $400 or whatever out of me already, because I'm onto them. So let's keep playing the game. Well, if we could get $100 out of this sucker. Nope. Not happening. Not happening. Now, I will say, when they say, and remember, like, this was set up, like, I'm telling you, they just set this up. I know for a fact that they just set up this Juanita's Comics. It doesn't make sense at all. It says copyright 2023. It was just created. So I don't even know. Maybe they don't even know if this is something that's going to come back and bite them if they're doing something fraudulent or scandalous. But man, guys, I'm telling you, like, this has been ultimately the strangest back and forth. And I believe that, look, man, I mean, I'm not trying to judge anybody, but there's probably, if I had to assume, this is an intricate play. Not that it's smart, but there is a lot of thought put into it by these individuals, or this individual. It's not that it's smart though, but it's what's the word? Layered in a way that somebody on drugs would try to run a scam. I've been there, folks. I've had people close to me that have been addicted to drugs, And I know what specifically meth will do to somebody. And quite honestly, the whole back and forth, the way that this individual continued to try to loop me in and pull me in is somebody that is on a mission. Is somebody that is out of their mind on meth, might be on a mission. So again, I'm not making assumptions, but boy, oh boy, folks, I want to hear your thoughts on what you think this is. And again, don't come in my comments talking crap about me. Man, you're a fool for letting it go that long. I did this on purpose because it makes for a good video to come and show you guys, is that we all can look at the situation and either laugh or be like, God darn, that's sad. Or pick each other's brains to figure out what do we think is really going on. So again, with that being said, we'd love to hear your guys' thoughts in the comments below. Thank you all so much for watching. Be well, and until next time.